Hi family, if you'd like to see how we made this delicious meal, continue watching. Hi family, welcome back to the channel. Today we are making curry chicken foot. Yes, curry chicken foot. This is something that Jamaican people love to eat, and I have all the ingredients lined up here, and I'm going to go through them one by one. You're going to need some curry. You're going to need some adobo, Everglades, seasoned salt. You're also going to need some ginger, Scotch bonnet pepper, if you like Scotch bonnet pepper, a green pepper, a yellow pepper, a red pepper, and all these color peppers you don't have to use. You can just only use green, but I like to use all three of them if I can. And then we're going to have a scallion, and then we also have some thyme, and we have some carrot, and we also are going to use some of this chicken flavored soup mix. Not a lot, but to give it an extra kick. And also we are going to put in some onions. I don't have it here, but we are going to add that. So I'm going to show you guys how you're supposed to cut the chicken foot before you know. Okay family, so this is how the chicken foot looks, and it does have the claws on them. So what you want to do is take a scissors, kitchen scissors, and you do want to just clip each of them off. You don't want to keep that inside, okay? Now the next thing I'm going to do is cut up some yellow peppers, green peppers, and also some red peppers, and I'm going to just dice them. They don't have to be a certain size because it's going to cook out anyway, okay? Okay, so right here I'm going to be cutting up some Scotch bonnet peppers. I did use two, and I wanted to see if I needed to add a little bit more. You guys do know that we like things spicy, so I used two, and two was perfect. If you don't like it that spicy, you can cut some of the Scotch bonnet and then just don't add the seeds, because the seeds is where all the spice is. Okay, so here I have some thyme and then some ginger, and you do want to make sure that you're rinsing off your thyme. And what I did was I got a spoon, and the best way to peel a ginger is to just simply use a spoon. This way you get all of the skin off and you don't waste the ginger. As you can see me doing here, the skin is coming off so easily. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to cut the ginger in half, and then I'm going to use the back of my knife and smash the ginger. You don't want to cut it up because you don't want small pieces of ginger in the curry. It doesn't taste good when you bite into it. It just gives it flavor. So right here I have added some adobo. And then the next thing that I'm going to add is going to be the Everglades seasoning, as you can see right there. And then I'm going to also add my seasoned salt. And then after that, I am going to just mix it up with my hands. Now, I do season my chicken foot twice. I normally like to season my meat twice, so I'll season it lightly at first, and then I'll season it again, as you can see me doing. I don't know why, but I like to season it twice. To me, it just like gets more flavor. I don't know why, but I like doing it. Okay guys, and here is that onion that I forgot to add in the beginning of the video. You know we love onions, so I'm just chopping it up. Doesn't matter what size, and just throwing it in there. Okay, now that your pot is on the stove, you do want to make sure that you're drying the pot out, because we are going to be adding about 2 tablespoons of oil. It can be vegetable oil, canola oil, coconut oil, it doesn't matter. And we're going to make that get nice and hot. I also added some pimento seeds to the dish as well. And what I'm doing is just making sure the pot is nice and hot. And I'm going to sprinkle some curry in. I don't measure, but if I had to, I would say about 2 tablespoons. And then I'm going to mix it up. And what you want to do is you do want to burn the curry, not for a long time because you don't want it to be bitter, but you do want to burn it to get that nice curry flavor. It takes about a minute or two, not too long. And don't have your stove on high, because then you're going to burn the curry like burn instead of getting the flavor out. Now I'm adding my chicken foot, and once you add it in there, you don't add any water at this point. You're going to take a spoon and you're going to mix it up so that the curry can coat the chicken foot and get all the flavor on the chicken foot. Now what's going to happen is you guys are going to see me get some water from the same bowl that I seasoned the curry, seasoned the chicken foot. You don't want to rinse it out. Just use that same bowl and add some water to it, and then you're going to pour it over the chicken foot. Now, you're going to notice that once I pour it over the chicken foot is going to look white, and you're going to say, well, what was the whole point of burning the curry, and then when you add water, the chicken foot still looks white? Remember, it hasn't had time to really cook in the curry and have the curry, change the color of the chicken foot. But in the next clip, you would see what I mean. Okay guys, so this is how it looks after just 20 minutes of cooking. As you can see, the curry has coated the chicken foot so lovely, and it was smelling so good. Now what's going to happen is I did cut up some carrots and drop it in there, and I also added about 2 or 3 tablespoons of the cock noodle, and it gave it such a great flavor. And this is the end results. I hope you guys enjoy.